What's up, fam? Hope you're having the best day of your life. There's only one obvious penny stock trade to take today. Comment down below. Let me know which one you think it is. Pause the video. All right, let's jump straight into it. It's going to be ticker PCLA. And if we go into the numbers for the green light special breakout, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the dashboard here. Guys, if you take a look, this 100% works. I want you to take this strategy. I want you to use it. I want you to crush it. I back tested it all the way since August. So for example, for all of you that are trading with a larger portfolio, if you went into every single one of these trades with a $5,000 position, 66 total trades, 49 of them went for 15% with a 74% win rate, which would put your net profit at $19,750. Make sure you read the disclaimer. I'm not promising you're going to make those results, but this is back tested data. If you don't know what the hell I've been up to, guys, my name is Andrew, and I'm the only guy in the game that has back tested over 2,678 penny stock breakouts over the past 12 months. There's a couple things that I don't believe in on this channel. I don't believe in jerking off and mental masturbation to 10 different time frames, 10 different indicators, and looking at 30 different fucking things in order to make a decision. And 90% of people that follow me and subscribe to this channel don't either. They rather trade off the numbers, because if you're going to walk into the casino, you better make sure that you actually have an edge. And the only way to make sure that you have an edge in this market is by back testing the data. I don't give a shit what anybody else tells you. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can read the future. And if you're looking at 30 different things, you probably have paralysis analysis, and you're probably an unprofitable trader. Instead of doing all that, what I did is back tested the data. I took all the different variables that I could easily look at, and I started tracking. And then from what I found is there are direct correlations to certain variables to win rate. So for example, I've tracked time of the day, the free float, the market cap, did the next 1 minute candle close green, the day of the week, the country that the stock is from, the dip percentage before the breakout, how much was the stock up when it broke out. And I tracked all these variables to see actually which of these variables had a direct correlation to win rate. And what I found is a lot of them have a lot of direct correlation to win rate, and you guys probably have no clue because you haven't been tracking the data. So out of all this data, I found 6 setups that consistently win with over a 70% win rate. And this is one that I give to you guys completely for free. This is the green light special breakout. Over the past 66 trades, 49 have ran for 15% with a 74% win rate. If you took every single one of these trades with $5,000 and executed perfectly, your net profit would be $19,750 here over the past few months. Read the disclaimer. I'm not promising that you're going to get these results, but this is cold hard data. Every single day that I wake up, I back test and I track every single breakout that happens with all of these variables, and it's taken me hours and hours and hours every single day. And I've spent days doing this over the past 12 months, and I'm giving this shit to you completely for free. So you better like this video. You better subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the green light special breakout, and I want to give you an example today. So PCLA, perfect green light special opportunity for you right here. This thing is obviously up over 225% now. And let me show you exactly how you would have played this. So we get the original pop right here at 9 a.m. Very simple right here. As soon as it's up over 17%, it's on my radar. I'm drawing a horizontal line across that level and setting an alert. This is my breakout level, right? I'm in the chat with my one-on-one students. From there, I'm letting them know at 9:40 a.m., hey, my alert just went off. We're breaking above that level. I'm going to wait for this 5-minute candle to close. And when there's 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle, I'm going to do something very simple. All right, this is not hard. We're not adding 10 different indicators, but I am going to switch down to the 1 minute time frame. And when I switch down to the 1 minute time frame, let's go back. That's 9:40 a.m. So when I switch over to the 1 minute time frame, let's go to 9:40 a.m., 0940. We're going to zoom in here. All right, so 0940, the very first thing that I want to see for the green light special breakout, and this is why it's called the green light special breakout, so you can easily remember it, is this first candle right here that's closing the 5-minute candle. It must close green. Check mark, we got the first one. And then after that, we wait 1 more minute, and this next 1 minute candle also needs to close green in order for this setup to be valid. If this candle would have closed red, I would have completely skipped out on this setup, but it closed green. So as soon as it closed green, I hit the buy button right here. And I hit the buy button. I can go for 15%, profitable strategy. I can go for 10%. Either way, both are profitable strategies, and I typically use a 20% stop loss. 20% stop loss is going to give you the highest win rate. Technically, you can use 15%, but your win rate will drop, just FYI. So I enter right here. I don't get rewarded immediately. We get a quick little pullback, and then from there, we immediately pop. And when we pop, I hit my 10% take profit, so I'm in the stock right here, and I'm out of the stock within 3 minutes. So bada boom, bada bang, this was an easy trade for me. Now, obviously, if I wanted to wait and I wanted to try and catch 15%, I would have had to hold through this pullback, but then we pop right here, all the way up to 31 cents, ran for 17%, boom, like I could have easily taken 15%. Now, after 15%, I could have went for more, but here's the thing. When you go for more, you have to hold through these types of pullbacks, which are very hard. So right here, this was a 13% pullback. If you use a 20% stop loss, your stop loss would have been right here. A lot of you, where you fuck up is you would have moved your stop loss to break even. This thing would have pulled back. You would have got out at break even. You would have made no money. And then you would have saw it pop later on and you would have been absolute pissed. All right. If you're going to stay in this and you're going to go for the bigger runs, you got to be willing to risk it for the biscuit. You got to be willing to lose this trade. So you got to keep your stop loss down here. If you trail that stop loss, these penny stocks are volatile. It's the reason why we trade them is we want the volatility. But at the end of the day, that volatility is the same shit that's going to kick you out of the trade as well. So you would have needed to keep your stop loss all the way down here. And then boom, you would have been rewarded from our entry. You're getting close to 70% here at the top. Now, obviously, you're probably not going to sell at the top, but you definitely had an opportunity to catch that. Now, there are other penny stocks that I completely avoided today. Oh, another thing on PCLA, a couple things that I want you to write down. Market cap needs to be below 50 million. This market cap is 13 million. Free float also needs to be below 50 million. This is 24 million. Price needs to be below $20. This was less than $1, so well within. And then last thing, if you really want to boost your win rate, go to the profile. And if the profile, you see the addresses from the United States, it gives you a boost in win rate. With that being said, if it's from another country outside of the United States, sometimes I will take them, but there's other variables that I'm looking for. There's ways to increase your win rate in those types of plays that I typically go over with my one-on-one students. All right. All my one-on-one students get access to the dashboard. They trade with me every single day. They get one-on-one live training sessions with me. So if you guys are trading in a larger portfolio and you're not trading with my dashboard, you're not live trading with me every single day, I mean, just to put it to you simply, you're fucking missing out because I got all the data. I got the six back. I got the fucking receipts to prove it. So if you have a larger portfolio, book a call with me with the first link down below, and I'll see if you guys are a good fit for my system. I'm looking for at least 2 more motivated men or women, beginners are welcome, that want to fucking crush it, that want to take their trading to the next level here over the next 90 days. So click that link down below. Now, the one that I avoided today was HIHO. This one broke out right here at 8:10 a.m. So if I go to the 1 minute time frame, and I go to 8:10 a.m. All right, so let's take a look at this one. We zoom in right here. First candle was green, next candle was red. As soon as this next candle was red, I skipped out on this one. Obviously, this one made a big move right here. But from what I've seen, when that next 1 minute candle closes red, if you take that on a long enough time horizon, that is not a consistent and profitable strategy. Some of you got fucking rewarded on HIHO even though you took it. And what's going to happen is you're going to consistently take those setups where the next 1 minute candle closes red and you're going to think, I'm so smart, I'm doing so good. And you're going to get shat on for like 6 or 7 trades in a row. And you're going to, Andrew, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I'm like, zoom into the 1 minute time frame and make sure it's green, green. If it's not green, green, then you just got to avoid it. Now, there's pros and cons to every single strategy. The con to the green light special breakout is it does require patience. So in pre-market, I sat from 7 a.m. all the way till 9:30 and didn't take any trades. And then I took one trade today at 9:40 a.m. And then after that, I was done. But I was watching the market for 4 hours. And then my setup came. I took the setup and now I'm done. So I trade very boring. It's like I know the strategy that works. I just got to wait for it. And then I just got to execute. All right. There were obviously other breakouts today. There were a lot of big runners like AFJK right here, but this one was way too overpriced. Didn't trade that one. There were other opportunities, but no other green light special breakouts that I was specifically looking for. Right. So I hope this is valuable, guys. Green light special breakout. It works. Use it. Fucking crush it. Take it into your trading. Grow that portfolio to at least $5,000 and then click that link down below. Book a call with your boy and I'll help you scale that thing even further. Make sure you read the disclaimer. I'm not promising that you're going to get results. My results are not typical. My students' results are not typical. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.